Welcome to Mahjong Central. My name is Michelle. If you're new to my channel and you are someone who is learning how to play or you want to improve your game, be sure to click subscribe. Once you click subscribe, there'll be a little bell icon. Click that icon and you'll get notification of when I post new videos. In this video, I'm going to do some Charleston modeling for American style. If you don't know how to play yet, there are links below the video, so check that out. I have all my tiles out and they've been mixed. I'm going to say I'm the dealer, so I'm going to take 14 random tiles. Now I'm going to set up a mock Charleston so that I can practice my decision making. So there's the Charleston. Now there may be jokers in there and we'll just exchange them as we go. Okay, let's see what we can do with this random pull. So we have not very many honors here. Honors are winds and dragons. I like to set my tiles up in suit and in order first. You can set them up in their categories if you want after. I just think there are patterns that you can see this way first. So I also like to look at multiples as my second step, and I have a pair of 8s. So out of all these tiles, these 8s are the strength of this particular set of tiles. And I do have a lot of 2, 4, 6, 8 here. So we could play a 2, 4, 6, 8 hand, and I'm just going to save all of them. It doesn't matter which hand I'm going to play. I'm just going to say 2, 4, 6, 8 category. You don't have to pick a hand until you run out of discards. So let's go ahead and pass an East 5, 7. Since these are all odd, they're going to be equally risky to pass. So here we go. There's that joker. Get a replacement. So here's 4. I do not like to pass white dragons. They're very valuable because they're used as zeros and they're used as dragons. Not only that, but there are only 3 dragons. So dragons are a premium in this game. So I try not to pass dragons if I don't have to. And I try to use them if I can. And that way I kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone, as it were. So let's go ahead and pass these 3. We got a flower. We're going to keep that because there are some 2, 4, 6, 8 hands that use flowers. We only have 2 discards. We have to now pick a hand. We're in one category. So at this point, with only 2 discards, and we've gone right across, we're on first left. Now we could pass blind, but I would rather pick a hand and free up some tiles. So let's look at the card and see what we can do with these 8s. There are only 2 hands with flowers, and the 2 hands with flowers are 1 suit. We have far too many multi-suit options here. I would say that's gonna go away. I think at this point, and I'm not gonna pass flower. I rarely do that. Maybe one time in a whole day of playing will I pass a flower. But I think what I would do is pass a white. I really don't like to, but just because we've got so many 2, 4, 6, 8. Actually, you know what I just thought? We could play the big pair hand. The 2, 4, 6, 8 pair hand. It's the 4th one down. Let's see if we can make that happen. Let's definitely pass that white and keep all the 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, we didn't get any keepers, but we can pass. There's a keeper. And there's a keeper. Now we have to pick a hand because we only have 2 to pass. So we could play that 2, 4, 6, 8 hand, and we have the exact tiles here. So as an option, I'm thinking we could play 2, 4, 4, 6, 8. So we really can give up on this 2. So we can still play the big the big 2, 4, 6, 8 hand, and we could play the 2, 4, 6, 8 in mixed suits, which is the 4th one down under the even category. So I'm going to go ahead and give that away. There's another flower. I think we're going to play the pair hand because now we have a pair of flowers. So I'm going to discard these 3. Got to exchange that joker. There's a north, and we have tiles to pass. Now this is a good joker bait, but I want to get a full optional cross, even though I know there are no tiles in here. I didn't give up any even tiles, but just to finish it out, we'll go ahead and break that up and get a full optional cross back. We got a white back. So these would be our discards. Four discards away from the 2, 4, 6, 8 pair hand. We need a 2 dot, 2 bam, and an 8 bam. 2 dot, 2 bam, 2 8 bams. We have a gap. And, you know, we could even, if we drew into it, switch to the 1 suit option, which would be either the first hand under evens or the last hand under evens. So we still have options. All right, let's do this again. Okay, let's get the 14 random tiles. Okay. Here's the second random pull. Let's see what we can do. This time we got a joker. That's kind of nice. And a flower. Ooh, there's a pair of souths. That's the strength of the hand right there. A pair of souths. So what can we do with a pair of souths in regards to what we have in our other tiles? We could play north and south with like numbers. So what like numbers do we have? We have 3s, 7s, and 9s. 3, 7, 9. So we have options as far as which like number to go for. And we could even switch to like numbers maybe. So let's go ahead and pass these 3. We got a 7 and a 3. So now we're in between 7s and 3s, and we can go ahead and give up on the 9. There's a 7. 7s it is. So now we can go ahead and pass these 3. Oh wait, we need that north. What am I thinking? All right, let's pass these 3 here. We're playing north and south with 7s. No keepers there. Let's break up the like numbers. It's good not to get stuck with like numbers, because passing a like number is almost as bad as passing a pair. There's flower. We could switch to like numbers with flowers, in which case we should keep the white, because we could play 7s with flowers. We have 6 towards that hand, and we have 7 towards north and south with 7s. And here we're left with like numbers, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I try to make it a rarity, but we've got some good options here that I don't want to give away. And these are passing tiles. We don't need those. Oh no, another set of like numbers. Okay, I'm not going to pass like numbers again. I'm just going to pass one blind. So we'll just pass 2. And we'll just take 2. I know there's nothing in there that we need anyway. So we have 3 discards with an, oh, we don't, well, yeah, we've got options here. So we could play either, I would say, north and south with like numbers as plan A, and then like numbers with the dragon and flowers for plan B. So we have 7 towards that hand, and we have 7 towards the north and south with 7s. So they're an equal number of tiles towards each hand, but this hand, north and south with 7s, is a higher value. So I would go for the higher value, and therefore I would throw these away first, then the white, and then hold these for joker bait potentially, and maybe get a joker out of these flowers if someone puts an exposure out with some flowers and a joker or 2. And hopefully we would draw into the north and south with 7s. I always like to leave myself options though. Leave yourself options. Options are a good thing. All right, let's do this one more time. Okay, here we go. There's our random tiles, and now our Charleston. Let's see what we have here. Multiples, we have whites and flowers. We're not going to use one west. That's all we got. So that west is probably going to go away pretty quick, I think. And as far as the number tiles, I'm thinking that we could either do a year hand, some kind of year hand here, maybe even the big hand. We don't have any jokers, so we could totally go for a year hand. As an option, maybe 5, 6 with whites, the consecutive hand. That would be the third from the bottom under consecutive run. So we're going to hold all these, and we'll go ahead and discard. Yeah, either we discard all these are going to be equally risky. We've got 3, 6, 9 category, 3, 6, 9 category, 2, 4, 6, 8 category, plus evens with wests. So let's just go ahead and give these up here. We got a 2, so keep that. Here now we have a pair, another pair. So we could play 3, 4 with opposite dragons, but we don't have the other dragon, and we'd have to throw away a pair of flowers. I say we're going to break it up and stick with the plan that we've got going. Okay, so we've got tiles that we can pass. We did get a 1 here, though. That's going to be a little risky. At this point, I would say let's break it up and go for either the big hand or a year hand. Discards. Split that up a little bit with different suits. Keeper. We could switch to like numbers now. See that? The like numbers with dragons. So we're between like numbers and the year. Now we have a 2, 7 for the year, and we have tiles we can pass. This is a little risky, but we've got a solid start on a hand here. Okay, now we're at like numbers in a pass. I really don't like doing that. So I would say, because our pairs are in the 1s, if we went for a 2017 year hand, we would have to throw away 2 pair. So I'm going to give up on the mixed suit or even the dots there. I think we should go ahead and play the year, or we should go ahead and play like numbers. I'm going to hold on to the 2 for a potential switch, but we could break up this like number and pass multiple suits. And I would even keep the dragon because it's good not to pass dragons. So that's not a bad pass right here. There's nothing anyone, well, no, that's not true, because if someone's in a year hand, that might help. Let's pass the dragon. Try not to pass 2 1s and 7s together. There's a 1. And we have like numbers. We're going to go ahead and give up on a 2. And since we're so close to like numbers, let's mix this up with 1 of each suit and give up on the year hand altogether. And now we can do our optional cross. And we have joker bait and tiles to pass or discard. So we have 5 discards, but all we need is a 1 bam and a white dragon, or maybe a joker or 2, and we can totally win this like number hand. Let me know what you think about this exercise for helping with decision making during the Charleston. Write it in the comment section. I'd like to hear if you've tried it, and if you haven't, give it a try and come back and let me know what you think about it. Between now and the next set of random pulls for Charleston Modeling in American Style, may all your picks be keepers. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click subscribe. And if you have subscribed, thanks for joining my channel. Be sure to click the bell so you get notification when I post new videos. Between now and the next set of random pulls for American Style, may all your picks be keepers. Between now and the next Charleston Modeling for American Style, may all your picks be keepers.